Hey guys, if you like what I do here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. It really helps the channel. Thanks. Hey guys, Nathan Brendan Masters. I'm going to be doing a video here in the variation, I guess, of this video on my other channel. But I just want to tell you guys I have a new perk on my Indiegogo. It is an original art tier. It's original art, but it's only 4 available. And the reason for that is because a lot of my original art for this book was scattered over other books and things, and a lot of it was sold off at conventions and stuff like that. So I don't have that. I have about 4, maybe 5 pages. 4 pages I know for sure that I have, and they're actually decent pages. The thing about it is, I wasn't drawing backgrounds like the exteriors. I was using my photographs for that, and I was taking them and I was turning them into line art on in Photoshop. So what I'm going to have to do, which I got this idea from George Peter Gassis. For those who don't know, he did Joe King, the Joe King character. I think his book was Joe King versus World's Great. It was Joe King versus World's Greatest Average Hero. It was kind of like a kid's book, but it was some real interesting art in there. But he gave me the idea of taking the artwork that I had and just drawing the background in, or maybe tracing it, blowing it up and then just kind of tracing over it, to put the backgrounds in. What I think I'm going to do is kind of draw it freehand, because I think that'd be kind of a cooler idea, where you have this artwork it's from the book, but it's really kind of an original piece because it's a little bit different than what you have in the book. If there's something that interests you, the tier is here. It is it's going to be $125 tier, but you're also going to get Epitaph Bread and Salt original comics. So you're going to get the Epitaph Bread and Salt comic books, along with Zombie Girl. And so it's like the original Epitaph Bread and Salt book, the Darksiders book, and then Zombie Girl. And at one point in time, those were all kind of one. I moved them around to make those 3 books. There were actually 4 books at one time. But the pages, there's some pages I took out to kind of make the story more compressed, and then it's a long story behind that. But you'll get those books, you'll get the original art, and I think I'm gonna go in. I might throw. Let me see here. I might throw Victor Locke Demon Nor in there. Let me take a look here and see how many Victor Locke books I have, because I have some overprints here, some overprints of this book, and I might throw that in there too, and make that kind of like a full thing. And just real quick, speaking of Victor Locke Demon Nor, I will be launching a new Victor Locke Demon Nor campaign in a few days. So if you didn't get it the first time, because I know that campaign didn't go as planned, but I'm going to be relaunching it. It's going to be an Indiegogo / Comicsgate only version of it. So it's going to be 36 pages, and it's going to have a different cover. It's going to be very limited run, and it's going to start at $15. So at $15, you'll be able to get just the book. I think I'm going to do a book. I might see if I can get a print in there. I'll see what I can do and make it economical. Okay, so it'll be a book and something, then like a book and a print, and we'll go from there. But I'm going to make it an economical project, because I know it's around the holidays, so it's going to be limited perks, and it's only going to run for 30 days. So, but back to the Epitaph Bread and Salt books. You'll get those comic books, you'll get Zombie Girl, and of course, you're going to get the Hexcraft Mechanics book, but Hexcraft Mechanics is going to take you, it's going to obviously take longer. And I'll throw in Demon Noir because I have a few overprints here, so we'll throw that in too. I'm working on Hexcraft Mechanics 2, and that's going to have a lot more original artwork, especially these new pages I'm doing. I finished the Dracula Ice Chaotix fight. I didn't show it because there's some spoilers in there, but if you're on Twitter and Instagram, you can get an idea of what those pages look like. That I didn't do the martial art thing because I was kind of like, that character wouldn't do that. If he's got the powers he has, he's not going to engage Dracula in a physical fight. That's just dumb, especially when you're a human. But as you may know, this is going to be a 3-part limited series. But there is another Hexcraft Mechanics book that's going to be coming, and that's Hexcraft Mechanics Ultimate Control. We've been advertising that, so that's going to be a one-shot. I'll probably do that campaign in February of 2020, and after that, I'm going to finally do Hexcraft Mechanics issue 3, and I'll be able to have a lot more input and stuff like that with that one. And we'll be able to do some more stuff. Like I saw there were some perks that Ethan had where he could draw people into the comic and things like that. And I wanted to do cool stuff like that, but the books were pretty much done already, with the exception of Demon Noir. So with this, I can have perks like that, have a little bit more fun with the book. So that's it, guys. You take it easy, Nathyn Brandon Masters. I'm going to do my other version of this video on the other channel. Until then, you take it easy, Nathyn Brandon Masters. Don't forget to back Hexcraft Mechanics. Hasta.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire